What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's the Reclusive Gamer here. Today's episode, I'm going to be playing Alan Wake 2. I held off for a few days to get this because I wanted to see the reviews, the final reviews, and so far so good. So I'm trying not to jump on bandwagons anymore and just get games just because they're popular. Trying to be a little more conscientious of my money, my spending. So yeah, I figured I'd just wait, and since this game had really great positive reviews, I decided to just take a chance and just buy it. From what I hear, it's a great game. It looks beautiful, and I also heard it's pretty intensive graphically, and it requires a very powerful PC to play this game. So, all right, I played a little bit already, and I decided to just start over again. I got maybe about 15 minutes into the game, and the fucking game crashed for some reason. So I'm just gonna start new again. And also, I didn't know this, but in the options there is a nudity sensor. Because as you know, the prologue of the game, it shows a friggin' a naked middle-aged man walking through the woods, and yeah, I'm not going to be able to upload that to my channel. So I don't even know if I can upload this video in general without getting age restricted, because it shows some pretty intense scenes of violence. So I don't know, fingers crossed. I hope I can upload and not get age restricted or demonetized. I don't know. Well, I'm just gonna have to see. So anyways, here's the options. I'll go into the graphic settings. I have everything set. I had it initially, the render resolution, on to its native, but it's playable. Probably getting like 30-40 frames, I'd say. And I'm using a 4090, by the way. So, but I want as many frames as I can, so I had decided to utilize the DLSS and to lower the render resolution down to 1440, and along with DLSS frame generation and VSync I have turned on because I'm getting screen tears, and that's it. Brightness calibration. Okay, yeah, I have it on what, sRGB. That's a little too bright. That's way too bright. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it on sRGB. I don't like the way HDR works, so I have HDR10 on my TV, but I just, I'll just leave it. Motion blur turned off, film grain turned off, and everything is completely maxed out. And I'm getting very, very high frames. Well, I don't know exactly how high, but I'm getting at least 60, let's put it that way. And I'm not able to measure out the frames because for some reason MSI Afterburner doesn't work with this game. It crashes the game. So I'm not able to use the Riva Tuner statistics, which is a great tool for checking out performance stats and whatnot. So, all right, with that said, let's I'm going to start a new game. Normal, and the nudity sensor is on. And let's hope I don't get copyright strikes or claims for the music in this, because that would piss me off.
We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
So weird to me, because the original Alan Wake, the actor, the main protagonist, reminds me of Christian Bale. Don't know why.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
He always did.
And the trick is not to end up as either.
Alan Wake 2, to me, he reminds me a little bit of like Bradley Cooper or something. Call me crazy, but yeah.
This is not the story.
All right, let me shut up.
This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Okay, this dude better not be naked. I really, really do not want to see his ass. Okay, good. He's got underwear on. Alright, good, good. Yeah, I was very uncomfortable seeing this old dude's ass. Yeah, it looks he's got like shit stains in his underwear.
Wow, winning. It's how you perceive it.
Okay. But yeah, the beginning part is pretty friggin' visceral and violent. Jesus.
Bruh.
Some weird satanic shit going on.
Can you hear me?
Come on, we should go.
Already gone.
Foliage is really nice. I love the way the wind is blowing through the leaves. Which way? Up here? No. Alright, I got sidetracked for a second. Oh, what was that? Yeah, I know, I'm sprinting. I'm sprinting. Alright. I wonder if I can outrun them. Oh, I can't. Yeah. It's pre-scripted. Yeah, this is like pretty messed up. And I'm used to violence. I'm a veteran when it comes to that. Yeah, this is some satanic shit right here. God, this noise is so loud.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. I'm coming. What the fuck? Shit.
Hey, kiddo.
It's like
How
watching
are
a
you?
movie.
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Wait, she? I thought Logan was a boy. Oh, no, never mind. You, you know what's coming.
How many genders are there?
I don't know. I just got here.
Nani? Stupid.
How dare you?
I don't know what I said. I don't remember.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's
Facial
leaving us a
expressions in this
message.
game are really good. These subtle micro facial expressions, as they're called.
Me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
It's part of the new tech
Okay.
for Unreal
Any
Engine
words
5,
of advice?
I guess.
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
They got nanite and lumen and all these other new technologies. Another year or two,
Cauldron Lake.
pretty much all games can be developed with the
Time to
UE5.
get to work.
And this whole debacle, what happened with Unity's, yeah, I think probably 90% of games are going to be developed on Unreal Engine.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Jesus Christ, look at this text font. It's like, really? It's like obnoxiously big. Like, is that really necessary? They did the same shit with Control.
Memorizing before we get swallowed up.
Yeah, I know. The map. It took a second or two to load in. I think I had this game. Yeah, it's
I think I
installed in
hear
a
someone.
NVMe.
Could be our deputy.
I can
So
go
that
take a
shouldn't
look.
be the case with the slow textures rendering like that.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent
Hey
Casey,
there.
right?
Agent Casey
Sheriff
there,
Riva
right?
said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half
This guy's got a
right.
very peculiar voice.
Anderson.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case.
Of
Seems
course.
you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, federal agents right here.
Sorry for the noise. I'm just moving my chair
My
back.
partner Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Oh, okay, I'm back. Had to grab a cigarette. All right, I could use a briefing.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently
Oregon.
outside the
Yeah, I knew it.
victim's person.
Looked like
when they
Oregon.
should be, but you know,
Or Washington State or
Inside.
some shit.
Were there any witnesses?
yeah, couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
City
Not
folk.
that we have anything against
City slickers.
folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards
Look at her
the lake,
hair. The
around
hair
the old
physics is
convenience
really
store. You can't
friggin'
miss it.
amazing.
Everything's
So
been
realistic.
closed since the area was fenced off. The
Shake
store,
it.
the campground,
Shake
all
it.
of
There you go. Shake it, girl.
I'll show 'em around.
They got it, Thornton.
All right, get to the crime scene. Meet Deputy
Before we get to
Thornton
the
at the
crime
general
scene, there's
store.
time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues
Look at the view.
clearly.
Nice. Ooh. Case board. Okay, yeah, I played this part already. The mind
My
place.
version of
It's
the
pretty
mind
cool.
palace technique.
It's a pretty cool mechanic.
To sift through clues and work the case. Building the mind place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
You give good
The
at
facts
what?
are on the board.
Give good head. Case board. Here we go.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Yeah, it's going to be one of them kind of games. I'm not really good at them because I got a subpar, lukewarm, room temperature IQ, believe it or not. So, yeah, I'm just used to quick action games, to be honest with you, that requires minimal thinking. All right, I could press RT or LT to zoom. All right, here we go. Let's start from the top. All right, victims. Okay, no, victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Look at this Geraldo Rivera looking motherfucker. Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. The victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Wendy Davis, teacher, bloody. Let's try this again. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Found in Cauldron Lake in 2018, some organs missing. Predation, state of the body does not match 8 years spent in a lake. Damn. And this was the old man. Found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Percy Wolf, store owner. Bruising, heart removed. Strange tattoos. Murder method? Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem. Two of the victims had bruising, some form of restraint, strapped or belted down. Bruising on wrists and legs, deep gash in the chest, heart missing. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma, consistent with 2018 victim. Hearts confirmed due to the condition of body. All bodies experienced bloating. Bloating of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only one victim was found in water. Killer profile. Talk to someone. Okay. Post-mortem tattooing in the body. Victim 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe, or their art. The murder targets have no discernible common traits. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Killer may be a sportsman or a hunter. Or a butcher. Cases. No cases. Okay, that's it. It's kind of dark. I should brighten it up a bit. I can exit by pressing, that menu button. Oh, okay. Pictures. Partner. Who's this? Okay, that's her kid, Logan. Maybe it's a unisex name. I always thought it was a guy's name.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Uh-oh. Visiting the mine place does not... Oh, it doesn't pause the game? That... Ooh.
Gives me a headache.
Yeah, that's going to be very stressful.
Sky.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Put my cigarette
Are you
out.
thinking
Hold
of
on one
retiring?
second.
You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Just like this is my last cigarette. Starting fires is prohibited. Gee, I wonder why. Alright, let's hope the game doesn't crash again.
Stairs
The
are
game
out.
crashed around this
You
point.
okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Mirror Peak. Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Oh, great. A glitch. Oh, jeez. Are you serious? I hope this is not going to impede my progress.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Well, what are you... Wait a minute. What are you going to go check out? Murder site. A general store. Am I supposed to go this way then? I don't know. I'm a little worried now.
Place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Yeah, I'm a little worried now because he's... I don't know if he's supposed to
Damn.
follow me or what.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Oh, oh. Wonder if there's collectibles in this game. Probably.
Here together at the murder site. I did not want to swap. No, sure not, Caitlin. Try
Which is hut.
one more time. How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan?
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Well, let's hope you don't glitch out too.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob. Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Okay.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Okay. Investigate the crime scene. No shit.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Oh, nice. How appetizing.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Really?
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Goals 1. Okay. Newly discovered clues. Where's the clues? Oh, okay. Here's 1. Open question. What the? Yeah, this is a little awkward.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. This game is gonna require some critical thinking, I see. Alright, continue. Nope.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Wow, you're so smart. There's like a tripod.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Oh.
Was he killed here, or brought here after? For display?
Clues. Multiple set of footprints. Ah, there he is. Okay.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Oh boy. All right. What else we got here? 1, all right, 2, 3, and 4.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Wow, you're really smart, lady.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Boom. Okay.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Oh. Fall asleep there for a second. All right, here we go. Clues, I guess? Oh. Nightingale went off the deep end. FBI fired him. I don't know. If I put it here?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Oh, it's on it? Hey. Okay. Where am I supposed to put this? Alright. That goes here.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Tripod. Staking out the spot, having a cold one while they waited for our victim.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready.
Really?
They were waiting for him.
No,
But
you
why
don't say.
Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. This mug always cheers me up.
The worst, Mom.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Really?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
And I did this
Agent
one.
Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years.
I think that's it. Right, now what? Is that icon in the corner?
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is. Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon. Mom may be gone, but whenever
reading
I
all
read
that.
this, I feel like she's still here.
Oh, okay, there it is. Case board again. Profile someone? I can feel that Nightingale came from the lake, but why now after 13 years? Where has he been? Can I go yet or what?
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
She's stuck. Okay.
I didn't know trees got that big.
A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder. There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept? Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Oh man, I'm falling asleep. Alright, here we go. Now what? This way? Oh wait, I have to go back to that. Filing?
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13
Oh yeah.
years. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
I don't want to read all that.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Doesn't look right.
What? He walked through a boulder. Doesn't make sense.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm not too bright. I know. Oh.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
What the hell? I don't know where to put this. Come on.
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Literally. Manuscript pages. Read. Ugh. I don't want to read this. Close. Exit. Yeah, how do I back up? Okay. I think that's it.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that
me
shortcut
too.
the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Wait, where is it? Oh, this way. Shortcut key. There you go.
like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Can't fit the clues all together
It's like I
yet.
have another icon on the bottom.
Heart removed.
See this? Back there. Caseboard. Reading the words, these words felt like a message to someone playing a game with them. Hey. How am I supposed to put this? Oh, come on. Damn it. Caseboard, clues. I don't know where to put this. Oh. Here we go.
Found all I can here.
I forgot I can't.
Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
I didn't know you could scroll all the way to the right with the right stick. See any more clues? No? I'm just following this guy.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
All right.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the
That
diner.
looks decent.
Get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
All right, I think that's gonna be all. I'll continue a little later. I'm having a lot of trouble staying awake right now. I keep nodding out. So, all right, I hope you enjoyed the prologue, the beginning of the game, and yeah, I'll probably play maybe tomorrow or something. I'll try to do another chapter or two. I have so many other games I had to test out. I bought the RoboCop, the new RoboCop game that came out, and I originally was a little iffy on that, but me being a product of the 80s, that game, or the RoboCop in general, brings back a lot of fond, nostalgic memories growing up. I remember watching the originals. 1 and 2 were the best ones. The third one kind of like, wasn't all that good, but yeah, so I'm gonna have a blast playing that. I heard the gameplay was pretty decent, it was pretty good, and the game was also made on Unreal Engine 5. So yeah, it's good to see a lot of games being developed on Unreal Engine, on UE5 now. So within a year or two, I think most games, like I said earlier, it's gonna be created on that on this engine. And I have no idea what's gonna happen to Unity. But, all right. Anyhow, let me stop jabbering. All right. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. All right. Take care and have a good night. Bye bye.